Hello there. What is going on, everybody? We are going to be taking a look at the Black Series Boba Fett helmet from Star Wars, the Black Series line by Hasbro. Today, I'm going to unbox this thing. And if you are new here to the channel, I do want to remind you guys there is a giveaway going on for a $25 Amazon gift card giveaway. All you have to do is be a subscriber and leave a comment if you'd like to enter to win that one. And we're going to try this thing on. We're going to compare it. I'm going to let you guys try it on as well. So that is really, really cool also. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. Woo, man. I am very, very excited to finally be getting a look at this. I think this was originally supposed to be a May the 4th release, but I don't know if it was due to COVID-19 or the fact that a whole bunch of people started getting them early, but Hasbro kind of said, hey, you know what? You can sell these early, and yeah, that is it. All right. Our helmet and is in a separate piece right here. I'm going to set that there. And that's about all that's in the box. We just got some foam in there, so yes, now it's time to take all of this off. And this is also an electronic helmet, so we're gonna have to put some batteries in it if we want to have all of our functionality. But I am very excited about this particular helmet. And so yes, I will be letting you try it on. I don't think you've ever experienced that before, but I've done that before with certain other helmets. And we can also compare this to some other helmets from the Black Series as well. And wow. Wow, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is one of those items from Hasbro that looks just as good out of the box as it did on the cover of the box. I'm really impressed with that. I don't know if you can see, but the visor is a little bit partially see-through, so that means you should actually have pretty good visibility once you are inside it. This is really, really something. We also have our little scope here and slash antenna. I'm going to open this up and try and see. Looks like it pretty much just snaps on there, but there is also a little connector bits there. So we're going to want to make sure that those go in correctly also. All right, so I'm putting the battery in right here, and it goes into the side of the helmet, and you're going to have to screw this in a little bit. And it's pretty simple. You just want to make sure that you remove the little cover piece first. I was not exactly clear on how the cover piece was supposed to come off, if it was supposed to slide down, but it actually attaches at the sides, just like here, and goes in just pretty much straight on there. Except now it doesn't want to go on for me. There we go. So I put the back part in first, and then the front part kind of just popped in, and then you can just kind of pull it straight out. I feel like this, there you go, might end up coming off again someday, but you know, well, it will have to at some point, right? And then we're gonna just attach here and be good to go, and then we'll show you how it works. All right, so now that that is attached, there's a little button that you're gonna put right here, and if you push this button, it's gonna slide down, and you've got your blinking lights. That's what the battery, it's just the one battery, and we can slide this piece off. We've got our little viewfinder in there, and that's pretty cool. And that can come off or come back on however you like, and if you turn it back up, that cuts the light off and you're good to go. Very cool. So let's take a closer look at the actual helmet itself. So first off, I really like all of the detail that's on here. We've got a really, really good amount of weathering, and there's multiple different colors in the weathering that all make it look really, really nice. Really great detail here on the back. You can see some of that wire mesh through there, which is awfully really cool. There's a lot of attention to detail on this particular helmet. And this was only a $100 helmet too. I did get this at GameStop. Very cool, kind of like the fade that's in here, you know, from yellow down back to a little bit darker orange. And I did read that Hasbro actually went to the Empire Strikes Back's actual prop that this was in, and then basically did 3D scans of it and all of that. So they tried to make this as accurate as they could. These are actually recessed in there. So is our actual dent. Depending on, you know, if they want to make the Clone Wars deleted scenes canon or not, this may have come from Cad Bane's blaster. We've got some cat scratch marks over here. Very cool stuff. Really nice little port over there. Just beautiful design all the way around. On the inside, we have our front section, and you can see it throughout. We'll put it on here in a second. But yes, very cool. Padding too, which is real nice. Give you a little bit more comfort in there. You have an adjustable head harness that goes right here, that you can just turn this to, you know, get tighter if you're maybe a kid, or if you got a smaller head, or make it wider if you got a big old head like I do. So this much is fun. And yeah, let's go ahead and try. You guys want to try it on and see how it looks? Let's do that. All right, here we go. We're gonna put this on you, on the viewer. You're gonna get a look at it. And we've got some other Black Series. There you go. All right, so you're wearing it now. You're in there. I don't know if you can still hear me. You can see we've got some other Black Series helmets there. You can see it through. I'm gonna try and drop the viewfinder. See if I can manage to. I've got to, hold on, I got to take it off for a second. So I have to take the cover off first, otherwise you won't be able to see anything through there. All right, now let's see if we can align the viewfinder. Here we go, let's put it back on. Let's see if we can align the viewfinder with the actual display. Oh, there it is. You can see, right? This is hard, bear with me. We're doing the best we can. You can see it, all right? I'm gonna put it up and then down. I'm not seeing a whole lot of special effects through there. Here, let me take it off. I'll let you guys kind of look through it this way. That's kind of what it looks like. You see, if you were looking at Darth Vader, if you were kind of setting your sights on him, that's kind of how that looks. And of course, here's how it looks from the front. Actually, it looks way cooler from the front because it's kind of, you can see the illumination and everything from that regard. I'm gonna try this thing on with my enormous head. So let's see how this goes. All right, here we go. We're gonna. Okay, well, as a glasses wearer, it doesn't look like. Okay, so these little parts that come in right there are right where my glasses are. So I'm not gonna be able to wear glasses to get this one on. Let me adjust the head. I'm gonna maximize the head size here while I'm at it. Hopefully that does it. Oh, all right. Oh, this is gonna, I might have to remove the harness. Ow. Okay. All right, there we go. I've got it on. Cannot see very much. The harness is kind of keeping it from coming down a little bit, so I feel like my eyes are right here, so I can't actually see through the visor. Now, if I angle it forward, now I can see. I have a pretty good field of vision this way. Let's see. There we go. So this, the viewfinder, I can kind of see, but I can't like really aim down. I could, if I go like that, I could aim down it. I don't know if you guys can hear me very well. Hold on, maybe. We gotta complete the look, right? I mean, this is not a Boba Fett rifle. This is a First Order Nerf Rivals blaster, but you know, like it's kind of. I think it's the next best thing, closest thing I got at least. So no, this is pretty cool, man. Like it feels all right. I don't know how well the sound is traveling out, but I like it. I feel like I could probably tweak it a little bit more to maybe get a little more comfort. Some of the harness does kind of bother my head. I could probably put a pad or a bandana or something in there if I was going to wear it for a longer period of time. Fogging up a little bit, but from what I can tell, it doesn't look like you can see me through this. So I can see through really clearly, but you can't see me. So I got to be sticking my tongue out at you and go, and you wouldn't even know. Maybe that's what Jeremy Bulloch had actually done during the movies. I am not 100% sure.
As far as all the other masks that they've released for the Hasbro Black Series goes, I think this is probably one of my favorites. I think Darth Vader is probably number one, but you know, this is a really cool feature. I like that. Although with the cap on there, I'm not sure if I'm going to want to keep the cap on or keep it off, because it looks way cooler with it's off, but I'm afraid I'm going to lose it. So there's that. I have pretty good visibility with this, as long as I have it angled down. I'm not sure if you can see my chin from, you know, stuff moving around, so I may want a gator neck or something like that on if I'm going to wear this long term. I like this one a lot. Obviously for me, somebody who's wearing glasses, I'm going to have a problem because I can't see too well. But because it fogs up a little bit, glasses wouldn't be helping me that much anyway. So if you wear glasses and you have a big head, you probably won't be able to get this on without taking your glasses off. Or honestly, you could probably just go for contacts. But yeah, as far as helmets go, the Stormtrooper one, I can't even get on all the way at all. So that's definitely at the bottom. The Luke Skywalker one is great because it's very accommodating to whatever I want to put on, like glasses or whatever, but it doesn't even cover the whole face. So when I wear that, I kind of look like Biggs with the mustache. So I really like this one. It's covering my whole face. I can see really good. As long as I angle it down a little bit, I've got great visibility. And this is just really, really gorgeous. So I'm very impressed with this helmet. I would love to hear what you guys think, though, because, hey, this is just the beginning of the discussion. If you're curious, again, this was about $100. I got this from GameStop. I believe it's also available through Hasbro and anywhere they sell Hasbro stuff. ThinkGeek, a lot of, you know, the Hasbro Pulse web store, all of those types of stores as well. So if you're looking to pick one up, you can do that. I probably find it on Amazon as well. And if you want to win that $25 Amazon gift card, you just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. It's as simple as that. If you are new here to the channel, I also invite you to subscribe because I do a lot of Star Wars videos, a lot of Star Wars tabletop gaming videos, as well as collectibles. I have playlists for all of those over on Crabawk.com. So if you want to check out any of these other reviews for any of the other collectibles that I've got up here, you can find all of those on Crabawk.com under product reviews, or you can just search YouTube. All right, guys, well, that's all I've got for you today. I want to thank you all so much for watching. And as always, have a great day.